like a craft beer through a pint glass. These are the gays of our lives. A show where Lisa and Avery get out their gay decoder rings to decipher the gay alphabet and bridge the gap between the older and younger LGBTQ community and everyone fucking else. And now here are your hosts, Lisa and Avery. Don't blame them.
Hey guys, it's Lisa.
And Avery.
And today on The Gays of Our Lives,
We have a unique family we're very excited to interview. It is Andrea, April, and Lennon. And today we're going to really talk about basically, like, I don't know how you guys even met, all of it, which...
She was stalking me.
What?
Yes.
This came in like 2 seconds ago before the camera started. I just heard Mommy's crazy.
Real quick, she was stalking me.
She was crazy. You know?
well, I believe that. I don't know, but
Okay, so and so how did you start stalking her? Did you just like
We worked together, and we were on opposite schedules. Well, I'll even rewind a little bit. So when I first got hired in, we did what's called side-by-sides at work. And so I would sit with her, and I'm like, oh, she's kind of cute, and we just, got to talking. And so I was working the night shift, and I would write these notes, and I'd, write out, hey, do you want to go rollerblading? Well, I would chicken out.
And she'd throw them in my trash can.
Trash can. Well, they've already emptied the trash for the night, and so she'd come in the next day.
And read them.
She confronted me in the bathroom one time. She goes, did you write me a note to go rollerblading? I turned 3 sheets of red. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, well, do you want to go rollerblading?
how did I not know this entire story? And I've known you guys over 20 years, I think.
Yeah.
So I
least.
thought she was too young, so I tried to fix her up with one of my friends.
What?
Friend, yeah.
What's the age
And then
difference?
I had 14.
14 years.
Yeah.
it's nothing?
14 years. Yeah.
She was only 16, but
Yeah.
No.
Hold up,
Kidding.
rewind.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
There's some laws that we can't talk about.
I'm kidding.
Things.
I'm
No.
kidding.
Yeah.
Not that young.
So then, we just started hanging out, and she'd call me every night. You want to go running? You want to go rollerblading?
Walk the
And,
dogs.
yeah, and we just,
Just active things.
so we just ended up together.
Because she didn't leave you alone. You had to.
True, yeah.
Sounds like.
Like, she asked me to go to lunch, so I go out to her car, and I had to crawl through the driver's side because the passenger door didn't work. And so I'm like, oh my gosh. So then she starts the car, and her clutch is going out, so it's going.
Oh my God.
I'm like, really?
I'm winning her over. And then we're at lunch, and we're getting to know each other. She's like, so, we're, again, like, who have you been dating? I'm like, well, I was dating a guy and a girl at the same time. And she's just like, wait, what?
Yeah.
How did she keep?
I'm like, red flag.
How did she keep you? Especially all this time, but I mean, especially
because
at first.
Was just so cute. And,
She's honest.
Yeah, she was just cute and just smart and, so.
I was eventually getting my stuff together.
I had one of my friends come up. Well, they wanted to come up. Karen
Yep.
came up, and she goes, show me Andrea. So I show her Andrea, Karen. Karen goes.
Oh, she's too young.
She goes, has she even graduated high school?
That is so Karen. Does she have her driver's license at least?
Yeah. So we always told each other, well, let's, with the age difference, we probably won't stay together. As long as we're laughing and having fun, let's just enjoy it.
How long have you guys been together now then?
18 years.
Yeah.
Oh, well, heck.
Yeah.
Yes.
That speaks for all of it. I mean, honestly, it's funny because I feel like I get looks. My fiance is 7 years younger than me, so I'm sure 14 is a lot. And then I'm just guessing back in the 90s.
No, early 2000.
2001.
2001. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was the rollerblading reference. I was really trying to date it off of that. So
Yeah.
I was in my
did
first
that
house.
Every night. Yeah.
We did. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't know that story. That's fun.
That's my favorite
That's fun.
story. Oh my God. Because I can't imagine coming back and be like, okay, wait, what?
I would have had the cops called on me if I stalked somebody like that. I mean, they'd be like,
She was so funny. She'd call me every night. What are you doing? I'm sitting here. So there was somebody else that was interested in me, so I went to this party, and I knew I was crazy about her because I thought about her the whole night, and so then that's when we.
When we're over with the clutch going out right there.
Yeah.
I don't win anyone over.
It's that thrill of danger and risk. I hear it. I see it.
So you have a group of girls, like I have groups that I've been friends with forever.
Yes.
And you guys have been friends for how long? Your circle?
Since 20s, or in our 20s.
Okay. So how long was it before you introduced her to the circle or the group?
It was.
What was that, June?
Yeah.
So we went to Pride we went to Pride at when it was really small. Remember?
It was really.
Yeah, it was three floats or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I was like, oh, it's done. And so that was my first, I'd say, time I met everybody. And
How soon was that though, timing wise?
Well, we started. Pride's in June, so it was pretty quick.
Yeah.
We met in June. We were starting talking in June.
Oh, so it was the same month, yeah.
Yeah, same month. Yeah, that we went. And yeah, so you'll love this too. I remember I had really long hair.
Yeah.
I wore pigtails because I thought it'd be cool to wear pigtails to Pride. Imagine the fact that I look super young.
And everyone's already did she graduate yet?
Does she have her driver's license? Please tell me she at least
Showed up
drove
wearing
here.
Pigtails, yes.
They were giving me
Oh, I can't even imagine with that group.
such a hard time.
I can imagine Karen especially. My goodness.
Oh my God, my favorite.
Oh, that.
Yeah, so then we show up that night to our friends that were having, basically, Kim and Missy's, they were having a party, and we show up there, and I'd let my hair down. This is when I was going through my stage. I didn't wear a bra there for a while.
Well, no, I was there already. You showed up.
Yeah.
And and you walked in. And,
They were like, oh, well, you look different.
yeah.
Look a few years older and maybe graduated high school at least.
Right.
Yeah.
How long was it before they accepted you into the group? Because you're just part of the group.
I am, yeah, definitely.
It took about a year.
I would say a year. Probably they want to make sure I was.
Well, I'm sure it's hard because they had been friends and so close for so long.
When you
but
have to be critical like that of you, especially
yeah,
when it's
absolutely.
somebody you know what I mean?
and especially with that big of an age difference, I'm sure they were worried.
Yeah.
Why is she, and I'm sure they had a million questions of, I don't think that's going to work,
Yeah.
and they worry about you, but you wouldn't know that you weren't a part of that group from the beginning now, which I think is just so neat because if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. She wasn't born into that group.
Yeah, we were all single, and we were all like girlfriends. We didn't. We were.
Yeah,
we hung
just
out
good
and
friends.
Looked out for each other, and so and then everybody.
Everybody's together. So
Yep.
got somebody now, don't they?
Yep. Yep.
All of them, which is.
And we're still just extremely close, and yeah.
Now, are you the only ones that have kids?
Well, Renee
yeah.
Renee has she adopted them.
Okay.
Yep.
She adopted a couple.
4 kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he's very spoiled by all of his aunts, I have a feeling, and
Oh,
I
my
kind of
God.
know.
Yeah.
But,
Yes. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
those are his cousins. He considers Renee's kids his cousins.
oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, they're all your aunts, correct? Aren't they?
Oh, they adore him.
Do you like all of your aunts? Yeah. Do they spoil you?
Yes.
Yeah. Are the kids at school jealous that you have 2 moms and tons of aunts?
Kind of.
Yeah. I would be because moms are the best.
That's all right.
And you've got 2 cool moms, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that really even so for parent teacher night or things like that? Are you guys the only sets of 2 moms that go in, or is that more? I just don't even have a feel for that. Is that more common now or not? Or?
I don't. Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I don't remember another.
I think at his other school there was.
I don't think, but in any class he's been in so far, he's in 2nd grade. So
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine at some point we'll bump
Yeah.
into.
Yeah.
Another gay couple, yeah.
But you've probably never had anybody, because the age of him, it's more accepted. You probably never had anybody think any different with 2 mothers walking in there. Did they? You never had anybody
gosh,
question
no.
it or anything?
Oh,
No.
gosh, no.
No.
Do they? A friend of mine had kids, and they were in a school up in Fishers, in an expensive preschool. And for Father's Day, they made it a guy that's special in your life day. Do they do stuff like that?
Yeah, I use my neighbor as my father, kind of.
Do you?
Aw.
Yeah.
So you give him Father's Day stuff?
Yes.
That's I thought that was really cool when they did that. And they said, for the woman in your life that the female in your life that's important, or the male that's in your life that's important. Yeah, that's cool, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so I hear you are the ladies' man at
Yes.
school.
Yes.
Look at that grid. How many girlfriends do you have right now, Lennon?
3.
3 girlfriends.
How do you juggle 3 girlfriends?
Are they all in different classes? Is that how you pull it off?
No, they're all in one class.
They're all in one class.
I have a feeling which mother he takes after.
I wonder if it's the one that sticks her tongue out when she laughs.
Yeah, that would be my guess too.
It's like a Slayer concert in here.
I love these guys. Oh,
Yeah, it was last Friday. I showed up to volunteer and
At school?
At school, and I meet him out on the playground, and he comes running over to me. And right after that, the 3 girlfriends come running up, and it was, "Hi, Lennon!" They're all looking at me, and I'm looking at them. I'm going, and this is awesome. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, what did this teacher say?
Oh, she's like, I was texting her. I said something about, is he liking somebody? And she goes, yeah, I thought I'm going to have a parent-teacher conference. This is getting out of control. Of course, joking.
did you say he's just my son? I can't help it.
She goes, usually you see this in 4th grade, not in 2nd grade.
Man, wait till you see him in 4th grade.
I know.
He's gonna and then the 21-year-old's gonna be like, hold my beer. You know what I mean? Right now it's just like, hold my apple juice.
Yep.
3. Wow.
It's pretty awesome.
I didn't even jungle. I
couldn't do it at this
just,
age.
It just sounds
No.
exhausting.
Yeah.
No.
How do you keep them all situated? Who's who? Do you know their names really well? Who's who?
Yes.
Never get them confused and call them by the wrong name?
Never.
Ooh, don't make
Who
that
don't?
mistake.
Yeah, try not to ever do that.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
That's asking for trouble. Yeah.
Ask mom. No, I'm kidding. So now you have a job that you travel a lot.
I do.
How on a monthly average, like how many nights are you gone?
Gosh. It ebbs and flows depending on just customer needs. But I would say, 2-3 weeks a month? Like, not a full week, probably like 3 or 4 days. I'll be gone in a week.
That's what I was thinking. It's like a lot.
Yeah, I'm
It
gone.
is.
I'm heading to Minneapolis this week, so.
Is that helpful or hurtful in your relationship? Because for me, I would think, hey, that would be helpful.
It is helpful.
I would say it's helpful. Yeah, it is. I work from home, so it even helps me just from the social aspect of getting out and being around people. 'Cause,
Yeah.
The dogs don't,
Yeah.
Talk
conversate with
back.
me too well. I try, but yeah, no, it's good. I think it's healthy for us too because we appreciate each other. I'm home. I'm super
Yeah.
happy to be home with my family. I've missed them, and
Gives you a little break.
Oh
you know?
yeah, that's instead
it's-
of somebody being there all the time.
Yes.
yep.
Yeah.
That's why I was wondering, because most people are like they want nonstop, especially lesbians. I mean, they
Yes.
just want your first date and the second date's U-Haul,
Right.
and then you're stuck the whole time you're together. So and I think it would be better like that. That's why I was wondering how you guys thought. What do you think? Do you like it when mom's gone, or you like her being home more?
Home more.
You home more? You get to travel with her sometimes, don't you?
Yeah, maybe twice.
Where's the coolest place you've gone with mom?
Florida.
Florida? I can see Florida. I can see that being on the list.
Have you been to Arizona?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought so. You like Florida better than Arizona?
Well, kind of.
Wow. Interesting.
Why are you making him pick a southern state?
No, I don't know.
One has beaches.
Yeah.
I guess
he
Arizona.
He loves the beach.
Yeah. See, and Arizona, I feel like, the desert's cool, but
I don't know. I just like that way more for vacation. I just like out there and
in the
That-
desert.
Yeah.
We went hiking there. We had fun hiking.
I mean, I do love Vegas and LA, so I like.
Yeah.
that
No, and
way more.
mesas are really cool. I think that's one thing Arizona has super unique.
What's that?
I don't know when it
Oh.
became
Yeah.
Sedona.
You went to Colorado too.
Oh, yeah. Colorado.
Yeah, that's where we got married.
Colorado. If you can spell it, it's 10 points.
10 points.
He's just being silly.
So yeah, that's where we got married.
Right on. Where
How-
did you get married in Colorado?
Boulder.
Oh, I love Boulder, Colorado.
Now, how long after you guys had been dating did you guys get married?
Oh, we just got married in 2016.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. It was just more recent.
Yeah.
And you had already had him, of course.
Yep. He was the ring bearer.
That's awesome. That's so cool. You used to be at your own parents' wedding. I was not existed at my parents'
Yeah, she
wedding.
didn't even know about it.
You didn't know he was gonna be ring bearer?
No, I didn't know I was getting married that
What?
day.
Surprise! Okay, wait. How do you work those mechanics? How do I pull this off?
So I hired a photographer, and then had her sister fly in, and then we had a minister, which was my cousin, at the top of the mountain,
Yeah.
and then
You had
a
already
friend-
proposed, though.
No,
Oh, you hadn't even proposed
So you
yet.
had no idea marriage was even coming.
You didn't-
This is awesome.
no. So we were hiking, and then I saw the photographer taking pictures of us, so that's when I proposed to her, and then she said yes. Thank God.
Because then you had a little bit
'Cause
further
the
to
rest
go.
of,
And
the rest of this afternoon is going to be really awkward for you, sweetheart.
Yeah. She said yes, so I said, okay, well, let's go get married. And so we went to the top of the mountain. They were all up there. She had no idea.
That's awesome.
Well, it's funny. So we're driving up this mountain. First of all, we're getting turned around to where we're supposed to meet our friends, and she's nervous. I'm like, we're just going for a hike. Next thing you know, she's pulling out a can of hairspray to spray her hair.
to go for a hike.
What's going on? We're going hiking. So, okay.
You still didn't.
No, I still wasn't putting anything together. And I said, don't spray your hair. She was like, okay.
She's getting really grumpy.
I can't imagine.
No, not because of that, because we kept driving.
I was just like, let's just get there already, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we pulled it. I remember before we go down to the area, where we're getting married, which I didn't know about. I see this person taking photos, and I'm looking at there are birds around me. Like, why does it feel like the camera's pointed at me?
And you're still not putting it together at this point.
Together, and so yeah, she proposes, and well, heck yeah, I'll get married, and then let's go get married. Walk down. Debbie, your cousin's there. My sister pops up. Surprise! I'm like, holy cow!
And you're like, well, I did say yes.
I'm in a beer brewery t-shirt, off, jean shorts, chacos. Like, this is awesome. I'm worried about a dress.
Right.
Nothing. I'm just ready to go.
That's awesome.
It's so perfect for you, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was beautiful. It was
I mean,
awesome.
you're
She
always
nailed-
out hiking and stuff
I
and
know.
looking like that. So, I mean,
She
couldn't have
nailed
been
it.
better.
What can I say? She nailed it.
Did she
That's
wear
awesome.
something better at least? Since she knew, did you? And
Not
she was working on her
really.
hair. Well, I figured since she was doing her hair, she'd have worn something nice and been like, sorry.
Well, we always laugh because she has this white long shirt that says Colorado on, and I have my beer shirt. I'm like, hey, look, it's our wedding outfit. We want
It's
to
like-
wear our wedding outfits tonight. We go out.
It's like you don't have to worry about not fitting your wedding dress later. You know what I mean?
Not at all.
You just have to make sure the t-shirt doesn't wear out.
Amazingly, I'd fixed my hair that day, so
They
knows
had
what
a
we got.
tuxedo shirt for him.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then we had champagne up there. and-
Oh yeah.
So where was he before you proposed? Did somebody
with
have him?
us.
He was with you guys?
Yeah.
Did he have the tuxedo shirt on?
No, they had it up.
Oh, they had it up there. Okay.
So did Lennon know what was going on?
Yeah.
No.
No.
What'd you think when the photographer was taking pictures of you guys? You probably weren't paying attention, were you?
No, not really.
No. What'd you think when you got up to the top of the mountain and they were getting married?
I think it was cool.
Did it make you really happy?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey guys, it's Lisa with The Gaze of Our Lives, and this week's episode is sponsored by my own CBD line through Denver CBD. It's actually the first one in town here that has vitamin D in it, and it's also helping with different causes. The strawberry flavor, 5% goes to cancer support community. The orange flavor, 5% goes to the National MS Society. Use my code LISA20 and get 20% off your order. So I know all the struggles and everything with the adoption and the gay kids and having to adopt your own kid and da 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 da. Was that something that you guys had to go through?
Adoption?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
back
I
then.
did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know there was
Wait,
issues.
I'm not informed on this.
So
What?
back in the day, two lesbians, even if one carried, and even if it was like the other girl, she was a surrogate, and it was the other woman's egg,
Yeah.
which friends of mine did that. No legalities to it, and you had to actually go and pay all this money to adopt the child.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because it's not like a guy you can pick up off the street and take in when you're pregnant and you're having a kid, and they say, "Oh, that's the dad." Okay, and they write it down.
Right.
They don't even check.
oh, geez. So you had to adopt your own kid.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what I was wondering if it was like
Yes.
that, because I thought it was at that time and everything. I didn't know.
Yeah, it was a process. Like they come to your house.
And a lot of money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wait, so they even come to your house
yeah.
and do like the whole like
Yep.
social
Home
worker
visit,
thing?
all
and-
that, and background check. And
Everything.
And you, even though you guys have been together for almost like over 10 years at that point, right?
Yes.
That's insane.
Now
I, had
I
no
think
idea.
it just changed because Jackie, who was one of my good friends, was one of because she's a cop, and her wife carried her egg with the donor, and so Jackie didn't have any rights, and she's a cop.
Yeah.
And what if something happened or
Yeah.
anything, and so
Well, and I'm
she,
guessing most are.
yeah, and she just posted something, and then I thought it
Yeah,
just
it is.
changed,
It
right?
did.
So if you're married, I guess, huh?
Yep.
Which is the way it should be. You didn't really. You didn't.
I had no idea. I
Yeah.
thought
Yeah.
if you, well, honestly, and I don't know what I thought. I guess I guess I thought since you guys had been together so long, it was just kind of like,
Nope.
Even if they were married before,
even
if they would have already been married,
Yeah,
it wouldn't have
you
mattered.
would still
Did
have
not
to
matter.
do
still
that.
would have had to adopt.
Yep.
that is crazy to me.
So my name is where the father is now.
Okay,
Does it still say father there on
We
yours?
still had to get an attorney and do.
I believe so. I think it does say.
I think
father.
they changed
so
that
like,
now.
how long was that process then?
God, like
Oh, they.
3 months.
Yeah.
3 months.
So
After he
had
was
it already
born?
passed though through
What?
when they were fighting it in courts here.
That was
It
before
was
that.
before, yeah.
They were fighting it before he was. This was before.
No, it was after he.
Okay, so you guys kind of did it before, and you got it
Yes.
done in 3 months.
Yes.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
I just think even that's crazy.
But
Because
that's
I'm thinking
short
like
term,
home
really.
yeah, but when you think about like home visits, they've clearly been together for a long time. They're both stable like people.
But
I assume
you had to
Mike
get
just met
a
you.
judge that would sign off on it too.
Yeah, we
You
have a
had to
picture of
us
you had to
with
find
the
the judge
judge.
that would sign off on it.
Yeah.
It wasn't just do this and do the home studies and okay here.
Yeah,
No,
we
you had to have a
our
judge say
attorney,
yes.
Like, yeah, there and.
I had no idea.
That's why I
any of
think
that.
that's why I say 3 months is actually pretty
Yeah.
short time.
Did you guys like have like a connection to a judge or anything that made that easier? Or did you just have to like, were you just lucky and
I think our attorney is really
okay,
Phenomenal.
nice,
Yes.
Yeah.
nice. God, that's crazy. I really had no idea.
Yeah, I would recommend her
That's
to
awesome.
anybody. Barb Baird.
Barb Baird.
Yep.
Okay, shout out to Barb Baird, not Bob
Yes.
Baird. He's probably worthless
Barb.
compared to Barb.
That's
so
right.
She's amazing.
that's
Yeah.
well. First of all, that's honestly just good to know. But second of all, I can't believe that. I don't know because to me, by the time I came out, I thought things were so much more progressed because Obama was president, and now it's like that was my mindset from high school. I
So
swear to
young.
God, I swear to God.
So young.
And then
Oh,
Just-
you don't even want to go.
Well, I won't.
And
I won't.
was,
I won't, Mom.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to do that, but I
she
can't
even
help
said
it.
in the car.
I
She
did-
even
I
said in the
did.
car, I can't call her mom on the show because she hates that.
You
Vegas.
gave me
Oh my
it was in
God.
Vegas, but it wasn't my fault. I mean, somebody else did it first.
They did.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if
Yeah.
you want to tell that story, but
Yeah.
Someone
anyways.
called you her mom.
Yeah. That's happened.
A few times.
Yeah.
Tell her when, I think the first time it happened is like probably the best story of just how awkward.
Oh, Victoria's Secret.
Of all places.
Yeah.
she
We're
came
standing
out.
in line. She goes, "Oh, is your mom paying for that?" I'm like, "Oh my God, oh God."
Oh no.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No.
That's why I started calling her mom in Vegas. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. That would make me uncomfortable. That sucks. That's uncomfortable.
She goes, "Oh, honey, no, that's my girlfriend." Yeah, that's what she would do.
Well, at least she didn't turn around and be like, "Mom, are you?" Like, 'cause, I mean, my feed would have gone right there, honestly.
Well, that's true. You
See,
know.
I walk into Allie's classroom. She used to be a teacher, and they go, "Is this your little brother?" And then I'm just like, "What do you tell them? My picture's up on the wall. Who do you tell them that is?"
Her little
That's
brother.
probably the hardest part about our age difference.
You think people
Yeah.
questioning if you're
Yeah. I think that's, for me it is. I don't think it bothers her at all.
No, I just.
But if that's the hardest part of your relationship, that's pretty
Let's say
good.
that
That's what
That's
what I tell her.
yeah. Wow.
I can deal with that.
I mean, but if that's the hardest part,
It is.
you guys have it made.
I just love that it all started from a Post-it note that got thrown in the trash can too late. I still think that's just one of the best things. And then it just so happened the janitor had already been by.
Yeah.
I know.
You didn't realize it. You didn't do that on purpose at all.
No.
No, she didn't.
Tell her how many shades of red I was in the bathroom. Did you write me a note? Yeah.
So do you want to go rollerblading?
I was like, well, do you want to go? Now that it's out in the open.
I just still think that's great. It's so much better
Right.
than like Bumble or anything nowadays. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, well, I just happened to put a Post-it note way too late. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Swipe.
I know. She swiped the wrong way. She meant to go the other way.
Right?
That's it.
Can't
No.
do that anymore.
No.
Janitor doesn't come and clean up your Tinder.
I know. They sure don't.
Nope, sure don't.
And there's a bunch of junk in there. So it's
Oh,
about
is
the
there a bunch of
same
junk
way.
in
Yeah,
Tinder?
I got off of those stupid things. Anyways. No. You guys are great. So we have this part of the show and segment that we call Gays Ask. So we got some questions for you.
Yeah. And they're mostly goofy, not serious, you know. So
Okay.
my first one that I like to just kind of start it always out with is if you could be on any reality TV show, what would it be? Pearl's face.
Oh, I know. Say it, babe.
Beverly Hills Housewives.
Knew it.
Why? Because you want to start the drama or watch the drama?
Oh, I just want to be around them.
You like these women.
Oh, yeah.
She does, and she loves their drama.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why? We only have gotten Housewives twice. I'm actually very surprised.
I've never even heard of the Beverly Hillbillies Housewives.
No, that's a different show. That one's on
Yeah.
CMT.
Oh,
Yeah.
whatever you said.
What would yours be?
Oh, easy. Survivor.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
for
yeah, I could see that.
I'd love to be on
you.
Survivor.
Lennon,
What?
what reality TV show would you want to be on if you could?
You know.
What?
What's the one you watch all the time?
American Ninja?
What's the guy that plays those?
Unspeakable.
Unspeakable?
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
What is that?
I've
one?
never heard of
Yeah,
that
let's
one.
say, catch me up on that.
What is that one about?
It's the YouTube channel.
Oh.
He does Hot Wheels, cool mazes with Hot Wheels.
Oh, like with his
Oh.
fingers, he's like really good at them and stuff. Then. Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I could be on
You
board
watch
with
that guy
that.
forever.
That's one we haven't gotten before.
Yeah.
That's cool.
All right, if you could have dinner with anybody, who would it be and why? And you're first. Who would you want to go to dinner with?
It can also be all three girlfriends if you need more than one seat. That's okay.
Cadence.
Cadence.
Who's Cadence?
Is that number 1, 2, or 3?
1.
I love this kid already. My fourth grade gimmick is it 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5.
All right.
Oh my gosh, who would I want to have dinner with? If I can have dinner
Anybody.
with anyone? Oh, this might be controversial. I want to say it anyway. I would want to have dinner with the president. I really would. I'd love to meet him.
No, I'm gonna need more
No.
than that.
I'm
just
okay with
just
it.
to meet him.
I mean, his story is fascinating. Where he's come from. I mean, and just I would love to just sit down and talk to him. You know.
Well, and get like a real viewpoint as opposed to what you get from the
Absolutely.
press.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And what he's been through. I mean, obviously what he recently went through and everything.
Yeah.
So, you know, and I think just watching him when he spoke after the acquittal recently, you know, he was not on a teleprompter. It was just very, you know, very heartfelt from him. So I don't know. It just,
Yeah.
I think you'd be a fascinating person to meet, regardless, again, of what other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That literally just never anything close to that answer before. So
Yeah.
I'm just intrigued.
All right, you're up.
Oh gosh.
It can also be all of the Beverly Hills housewives if you need more than one seat.
Not Beverly
Barbara
Hillbillies.
Streisand.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's a great answer, too.
That's good for your age.
Yes.
That'd be a really well-rounded dinner table. You couldn't set Barbara and Trump next to each other,
couldn't.
but that would be a really well-rounded dinner table.
That would be interesting, to say the least.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Interesting dialogue.
You got another one?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is a really good one, though. Okay. So you can either have a tail that has no hair, or you have really big ears the rest of your life. Which would you rather? Oh, it's pretty good.
I'll go first. I'll say a tail, because I enjoy wearing hats, and I feel like the ears would get in the way.
That would definitely get in the way of the
Right?
hats. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
because I'm talking like ginormous ears. Yeah.
Okay.
People's make me
Okay.
mad, like I just could grab it and just whip you with it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. How about you?
There's all kinds of uses to a tail.
A tail? Okay.
Tail.
Okay.
Tail.
Well,
Everybody always goes tail.
yeah, I think, yeah.
You'd have like really good hearing with big ears, though. Maybe that's only appealing
Yeah,
if you're
but
like a
there's
journalist
so
or
much
something.
BS in this world. Why do you want to hear more of it? I mean, I'd rather have the tail too and knock people out of my way. I guess I never thought about that. Yeah,
But it's like no hair on the tail, so it's like an ugly
Rat tail.
Yeah.
doesn't I can hide it in my pants?
Like, what's that bulge? Don't you want to know?
Don't you judge?
No, if you want the tail, you can have the tail.
What, you can do the ears?
Huh? Yes.
I can't imagine that hat with those ears.
It would just be like more like a slouchy. I already have pretty big ears. I can't pretend like I don't. So.
All right, last one. It's an easy one. Toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Over.
Okay. See, they're
I'm
normal.
still putting it under.
They're
I don't care
normal.
how many
They're
times you ask
normal.
that question. I don't care.
Oh, I'll be at someone's house, and if it's
Right?
I
yeah.
flip it.
Oh, I'm a hero. I changed it out in public. I'm
Yeah.
like, mm-mm.
Okay, but cleanliness wise and distance to the actual like basin of the toilet, it matters because I don't want it hanging too close to the toilet. At my house, the toilet paper, if you put it over, it literally hangs over the toilet. You don't want that.
Oh. I wouldn't like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Why is it like that close to your
Just
toilet?
terrible construction. Old Pulte home from the early
Okay,
2000s.
but that's different. You just shouldn't even have the toilet paper there.
Yeah.
It's so
That's
close.
where the toilet paper holder is.
And
I didn't put it there.
You can buy one that stands on the floor that's
Yeah,
further.
that's-
Or I can just put it under and not spend extra money.
It's still not that far.
I'm telling you, my system works at home. I'm not changing my toilet paper. I'm not. I don't care how many people you ask that question to.
Oh my God. We absolutely had so much fun with you guys on, and we appreciate it because, like, he didn't even know about that adoption. And so I bet a lot of people in our audience doesn't realize that, you know.
Well, especially like younger people. Like seriously, my generation, like we don't really have a grasp on that. We're really just starting getting to that age where we're doing adoption and all that. And I mean, that's something Allie and I have been talking about recently because it's obviously I'm getting to the age where I want to.
Because it's easy for you guys.
Well, I mean, it
It's
is
easier.
now because
It's
honestly,
easy for you guys
well,
because-
it's a typical adoption process because we're not married yet either, though, or anything like that. But I mean, also, it's like neither of us would carry, so that's where it's like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
But, because of people like, these guys and some of my friends,
Yeah.
No, for real.
I mean, it's so much easier for the younger generation. They don't realize that. And it sounds weird because we fought so hard for so many rights. And now, I mean, I was at a restaurant the other day and this woman walks up to the bartender and goes, "Is that vegan? Because my wife wants some." And, I just thought about it and I was like, never in a million years did I ever think just random, didn't matter. My wife. It would be a normal statement. I mean, we used to joke around about girlfriends. Hey, where's your wife?
Yeah.
And just stuff like that because it wasn't ever a thing that we thought would be legalized or even thought of, it being something that we could do ever,
Well, my
So-
generation, even now for me, it's hard for me to. I'm still a little bit in the closet. I know that sounds crazy, but she wants to hold hands going down the street, and I wasn't brought up that way, so it's hard for me to
Yeah.
be out in people's face.
No,
in my
I'm-
generation,
yeah.
the girls are the same way.
Well, yeah, because you had to hide back then.
Yes.
You did. Because, I mean, I was at that point when I came out that mom was scared because I wouldn't. She's like, honey.
Because who had just died when you came out?
Well, it was around the Ryan White era. No, Matthew Shepard.
Not- oh,
Sorry,
see, not Ryan White.
Matthew Shepard. Matthew Shepard era. You know, when he got beat to death.
Yep.
It was
Yeah.
about when, because I came out in the Bush era, in '89.
Yeah.
Yes, all of the above. In like '89. So I mean, it was like that. But Mom was scared to death, and I had just the pink triangle on my car, and she was so worried. And now, I mean, you see rainbows everywhere.
Mm-hmm. I mean, hell, Allie and I were at Trader Joe's, and this one woman felt the need to come up and talk to us about toilet paper. And she goes, my partner just hates when I spend extra money. And I'm just like, I don't even care if that's a boy or a girl. I just respect that she said partner. Like, you know what I mean? There's like so many things that are really changing now.
And it's so much easier. I mean, I've really not had any problems. That's one thing I've been
Well,
very blessed about.
There was four of us girls. We went to a bar and went out to eat afterwards. You know, it was 2 a.m, and we actually got beat up by some guys at Hardee's.
How long ago was this?
This was in the 80s. This is like probably 84.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, one got her nose broke in like 10 places. I mean, her nose was just.
And you guys were just eating.
We were. It was, you know, just guys making comments about us, and it just ended up.
You know, now that you say that, the only time I've ever had anything like that, and it was because I was with a group. We were at McDonald's right there by Kings Island because it was Gay Day at Kings Island,
Yeah.
the Red Shirt Day, and you don't know nothing about that, and and they were all like, "Oh, Dykes, da, da, da," you know, and of course some of the girls that I were with were older and kind of rough. Shouldn't have been hanging out with them, but anyways, they were like, "Oh no,"
with a bad
know.
crowd.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I did. I hung with the bad crowd, but I mean, they started, you know, saying stuff back, and I mean, the cops had to come and escort us back out to our cars.
Yeah.
But that's the only time I've really had any problems like that. Even in this society that we are in now, you know, and everything, you know, I walk into poker rooms where it's usually just all cisgender straight men.
Yeah.
And I've never, you know, and I'm
Had
just
any problems?
ever, you know, and I think it's amazing that today's day and age is so much better and so much easier.
I hear you.
And I think a
agree.
big part of that is because of people like you guys raising people like this young gentleman here to just know everybody's okay and you can love everybody as long as they're a good person, right? Doesn't matter what
Even
they are,
3 at the same time.
right?
Yes.
Well, thank you guys so much. We appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thanks for
Man,
having
thank you for
us.
coming on. It was really great.
Fun.
A lot of fun.
Yes.
If you guys want to be on our show, you can reach out to us. There's a contact me page on our website at www.laughs.life.
And if you would like to follow us, we are on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube,
YouTube, definitely, because you can watch it there.
and TikTok-ish.
Ish. Yeah.
Ish
that's-
is, I'm still
I
ish
I
there,
can't
yeah.
I can't hardly
I
do
can't
it.
even stay on TikTok for very long. That stuff annoys me.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Just video
So,
after video.
Yeah. So anyways, if you like what we're doing, please share.
Cool.
This has been Gaze of Our Lives. Make sure to check out the Gaze online at www.laughs.life.